Hey.
Fighting prophecy is futile, because fanatics will do anything in their power to ensure it happens. Some folks would rather end the world than to be proven wrong. Makes me wonder why we fight to protect humanity sometimes.
As if the people of New York didn't have enough problems, scattered reports of Hydra activity are coming. Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Roger, Dodger. I can handle it.
The darkness builds within you, Hunter.
Hell. Interesting. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. Is that all? Now they're really in trouble.
Hail Hydra! Engaging!
Don't try that again.
I will not return back.
Their persistence is irritating.
Awaiting reinforcements.
A focused effort? for Hydra.
It was your turn.
So that's how that works.
Target's moving.
Hear my judgment.
By her command.
You are going to pay for that.
Reinforcements on approach.
What are you waiting for?
One more time. Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
All will be judged. Others suffer the same fate.
That was something.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like two more appear in their place?
Patience. Hydra certainly lives up to their name.
I've hunted an actual Hydra. That was easier.
Easier than this. I live up to my name, too. Hell of a price Crossbones put on your head, Runt. Too bad he never said it had to stay attached to your body. Well, too bad for you.
Big words for a dead man. You got one thing right today, Sabretooth. Heads are definitely about to roll.
Oh, look. Another mangy stray.
You smell wrong.
Compared to him,
Good point.
Now I get to kill two runts with one claw. Maybe I should be paying Hydra.
Take that animal down before he can hurt anyone else.
Who you calling an animal, lady?
Check your ears, Creed. She didn't stutter.
you are lucky to still be here.
Should do the trick. Not looking good for you.
just a wound.
You had your chance. Was that truly your best?
Don't feel right.
Maybe they should call me the Hunter. I'll put my scorecard up against yours anytime.
That's the spirit.
On the move.
So is he some sort of werewolf?
About time.
I am impressed. I feel more like myself every day. The advantage is mine.
I'll take what I can get. Is that your best shot?
You can keep the wizards and witches. I'll stick with what I know. Claws and teeth.
Reinforcements on approach.
This one has the stink of death on it. A past filled with the suffering of innocent victims.
Get up, everyone. You don't want to get up. Hope you're ready. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Settle up later.
Just what I need. Finally got some real competition. I'm gonna rip you up.
You think this hurts?
It is a shame you chose to waste your talents chasing the highest bidder. You did not have to end up this way.
Think that'll stop me?
They cannot stop us.
You're pretty good, Bob.
reinforcements.
Wolverine may be terse, but a killer.
Now it's fun.
I have to do better than that. Barely a scratch. I was hoping for a challenge, but I should have known better.
Looks like they have help. So, is he some sort of werewolf? They do not stand a chance.
I see Caretaker taught you a few tricks. You're stronger than you look.
I've got all the heals I need.
You attached to that face. I'd say you got lucky, bub.
Looks like you got me, Runt. Go ahead. Make it quick.
What the hell are you doing?
Not much of a hunter, are you? You'd fit right in with Logan and the rest of Xavier's housebroken little pets. Now hold still, pup. This is gonna hurt.
Nifty trick. Don't think he was expecting that thing around your neck to bite back.
Can he heal from that too?
Don't know. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Can't heal. Have to keep going.
It sounds like you had some unexpected visitors out there.
Those two beasts came out of nowhere. Who were they?
Victor Creed and James Logan Howlett. But I'm sure they'd prefer to go by their current aliases.
Sabretooth and Wolverine. Those two have been at each other's throats for decades.
Wolverine? Then he is a werewolf? Huh. I did not sense that from either of them.
Because they are mutants. Like me.
You are... like them?
I will not be howling at the moon anytime soon, Hunter. It affects us all in different ways.
There are some things you'll need to become familiar with in our post-atomic world, Hunter. Mutants being a big part of that.
A blessing or a curse in the blood, depending on who you ask. I can explain further if you must know.
In the meantime, I need to look into what's happening in New York. Wolverine is an honorable man, if a bit rough around the edges. Sabretooth, on the other hand, is a homicidal maniac. The fact that he's got his sights set on you is definitely not good news.
Wait, you know Logan?
Who do you think first told me about you? You'd be surprised how many people have found their way into these woods over the years. And once they do, they tend to find a way back. I doubt this is the last we have seen of either of them.
Wonderful.
Logan and I are not exactly best friends or anything. He's more my brother, Piotr's friend. Like I said earlier, we're all mutants. Not to freak you out or anything.
You say mutant as if it is a bad
In some parts of the world, it is a very bad thing. You've been sleeping in a grave, so you've missed out on the anti-mutant hysteria. The Mutant Registration Act, all that crap.
So it is safe to say that things in the modern world are not easy for you.
That's an understatement.
So you and these other mutants, you all know each other from Russia?
Hardly. We're all part of the X-Men. I mean, not currently. But I guess once you're an X-Man, you're always an X-Man.
Just like a midnight sun.
I guess.
And this Sabretooth, he is a mutant.
Definitely not an X-Man. He and Wolverine go way back. Who knows what their feud was originally about? I doubt...
He has been tracking us for a bit. He was...
Are you sure it was him and not... some...
I hope this Wolverine takes care of him, so we do not have to worry about it.
You should be so lucky. Logan and Creed have been chasing one another's tails since before I was born. If Logan ever killed him, I think he'd be so overwhelmed he'd pass out.
Thank you for explaining this to me.
Of course, mutant society... But all you need to know is...
Having Sabretooth wrapped up in all of this is another headache we don't need. I can only hope Logan handles him swiftly.
How much do you trust this Logan person?
Quite a bit, actually. He's a bit prickly, but he's dependable.
I have too much else to worry about right now. I do not have much patience for difficult personalities. Stark and Strange bickering are as much as I can tolerate.
Well, Logan isn't here, is he? He's out there, in the... If we're lucky, he'll put Sabretooth away for good, and that'll be the...
And if we are not lucky...
Then there will be a lot more dead bodies.
I suppose there is nothing more to do but wait. I have a feeling we will be seeing more of Logan and Sabretooth.
Oh, I'd count on it.
You should be more careful.
We aimed high and we hit our marks.
Blade? What is it?
Caught a scent around the Abbey that doesn't belong. It's faint, not enough for anyone else to notice, but it hit me again tonight. How's that dog of yours when it comes to tracking? You two up?
I'm sure Charlie could help. And I might be useful too.
You sure that dog is gone?
No, but I trust her instincts.
At least you're honest.
Charlie will be the first to let us know if she cannot find the way. The goddess must be busy. She does not see it happening.
You two have a lot of conversations?
I can tell you never had a dog before, Blade.
Never got a chance as a kid. Too risky these days in my line of work.
Maybe you just need to find the right dog.
Haven't found a breed yet the vamps won't eat out of spite.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Hunter. I can still smell it. That thing is out here somewhere.
That looked...
Some kind of jacked up shadow hound. If I didn't know...
The what?
The Barghest. Legendary demon dog of the old country. Kind of thing you'd hear stories about around the campfire.
A shadow hound could easily be mistaken for a spirit, but how would it have gotten here?
Damn, that thing is shit. Looked like it knew we were coming, too. We should head. Don't want caretaker to come looking for it. You could...
I have... Grave of Jeremiah Cain, another host of the spirit of vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a ghost rider. This looks like a fairy ring. There are cracks in this wall. I should take this back to the altar. Perhaps I should try this somewhere else. The old magic still holds. Must not be her purview. She believes in our purpose. Curious. What is this? I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it. Fascinating.
This rubble looks loose.
Was I ever really this innocent? Maybe before I started my training. Interesting. This is which sign? Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this. Oster smiles upon me. My old fort. I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became. The Standing Stones. There is powerful magic at work here. I need to find the next moon seal. The Great Seer, known as Endra Moore, is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line. But she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns. That is something. Caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods. Intriguing.
I should have known you'd wind up here eventually. You were somehow always here as a child.
If only I had known him. And still you masked even this from me. My own father's grave.
It wasn't you I was hiding it from. I've been making a lot of apologies to you lately. Now, they probably don't mean that much. But I am sorry, Hunter. Lilith's relationship with your father went against our ways, our purpose, or so I believed at the time. It was the Elder Gods themselves who first breathed life into us.
And then you met Agatha.
If only I'd realized it sooner. I might have been a little kind.
What happened?
A great sickness came upon this area just before you were born. Your father was one of the first.
With all your power, the two of you, you could...
Lilith was a gifted healer, but this was no... In the end, there was nothing we could do.
What did Lilith do?
She did what anyone would have done. She grieved. But in her grief, she lost herself, and her grief turned into anger.
Is that when you took me from her?
It wasn't long after that. Things started to fall apart before my eyes. I couldn't see another way out but to run.
The plague that turned her into the mother of demons?
No, this was something else, but cut from the same cloth. Your mother was no longer the woman I knew. The sister I had fought alongside for centuries. She was gone.
I have never heard you talk this way before, Sarah.
It's hard to walk the grounds here without churning up so many old memories. Maybe now you understand why I don't venture out here that often anymore.
You were not affected by the plague?
We were all affected, whether we were among the sick or not. I'm sure there was a time when your mother and I both would have just as soon joined the dead than continue to watch the villagers suffer.
I cannot imagine you ever reaching that point.
Lilith may have been the most skilled herbalist in the New World. I saw her perform near miracles with the potions she concocted from the plants in her garden. She was consumed by the idea.
But she never found one.
No, despite her efforts.
I can see how that would be a dark time for both of you.
With darker times still to come.
Thank you, Sarah.
Anything for you, Hunter.
If only it were always this easy to bring a family together. Tell me about...
Believe it or not, you can thank your father for those good looks of yours. There is a...
I only have the faintest memory of him.
He was honest, a working man, you could say, authentic. Of course, I still didn't like him. I'm old enough to admit.
But he loved...
He loved her, and she was smitten with him. As the...
Until I came along?
You were an unexpected gift, but a welcome one. Your father... I know that feeling all too well, kiddo.
Ah, I see. Ah, I see. That is... something. Fascinating.
All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming it.
Hey, you know what they call me in France?
What?
Well, nothing. I'm surprised enough when people recognize me outside of Queens. But if they did, you know... Pierre Parcours.
I like it. What would you be called around the globe?
I don't know. Haven't had the chance to linger in all the places I've been. Oh, there's a Spanish paper in Brooklyn that calls me Aranido. I like that one. Every now and then I hear someone call it out when they spot me. Usually kids, waving their arms off. Oh, did I tell you Robbie's teaching me some Spanish? Next time I'll be able to say more than just, Yo no hablo español. I can't wait till we do this again.
Man, I just wish I could have... Awesome! Thanks, Hunter. Yo, I'm just glad we didn't get pulled over. The hell ride isn't exactly street legal. Sorry if I went a little heavy on the aftershave, but it's not easy covering up sulfur, you know?
Intriguing. It is one of the elemental rods. This does not work. Only one more to go.
I see you found one of the elemental rods. If you'd like to keep going, you may keep... I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the Blood.
How does...
Members of the Blood would gather among... They say the gods would hear... Some of the older texts refer to as...
Could they still be...
You read my mind. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right... Need something, dear?
Hunter, if you're receiving this message, please come to the central console as soon as possible.
That is odd. Dr. Banner, you have reemerged.
I'm sorry, Hunter. Probably not the best impression of me. But now I'm back.
And we are happy to have you back, Doctor. We were worried for a brief moment.
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. I was knocked offline by a spike in gamma radiation that tore through the... Bad day to be a Manhattan cell phone tower. But I am concerned about the other ripple effects of this gamma radiation. That's why I would like to scan you and see if the shifts in energy have affected...
Anything, if you think it will help your research.
Immensely. It's quite possible it can give us a clue on how to counter this game. Just stand very still. You shouldn't feel a thing. And we're done. Once I analyze this scan, we'll all be much wiser. Thank you, Hunter.
Our Avengers house guests are hogging the constant challenge.
I gotta say, hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Sort of?
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius. Strange can do practically anything. Carol can fly the solar system and a fighter jet. And then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool. But not, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone, or worse, get someone...
Trust yourself. You have the right skills. And if you need backup, Sparky is always with you. Trust in the demon.
Sparky's great, but I make the judgment calls. And my track record is iffy at best.
We all mature in different...
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is...
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
Look at that map. We've got emergencies all over the globe.
Hydra is staying true to its multi-headed namesake. They're currently active in New York, Paris, Moscow, Singapore, Los Angeles. The list keeps growing.
They caught us off guard. We'll put them back in check.
With what, Tony? Avenger forces are spread thin as it is.
Temporarily. We're back in contact with Banner, and we still have the tower.
And that's supposed to make us feel better? We thought we had the sanctum until we didn't.
Well, I'm sorry, Stephen, but your overrated metaphysical library is not my state-of-the-art militarized tower. It will hold...
Hold what? Your ego? You'll need a taller tower.
Oh, coming from the man who literally calls himself Supreme.
Are you two finished yet?
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our ass.
Fine. Then let's stop arguing and take a bite out of their ass. Yeah, let's just stop arguing. Oh, you are gonna love this.
You know, I really could do just as well without you loitering back there.
Got more coil for me? How's that for quality workmanship?
Well. I had hoped we could all... Unfortunately, Tony...
I could see...
I mean, the nerve of him to say that
The ancient evil we fight is not intimidated by modern technology. Our only hope is the magic you have. Getting it back is key.
Yes, I'm glad...
How bad is your disagreement with Tony?
Don't worry, Tony and I may argue, but when it comes to stopping Lilith, we are in total agreement on the end goal. Even if we disagree on... Sometimes Tony and I do actually act like grown-ups. Well, at least I... Always a pleasure, Hunter.
Been watching the way you handle yourself out there, Hunter. You're not bad.
Moves?
More like a friendly competition.
A friendly
Well, recently resurrected teammate competition has less of a ring to it.
The feeling is mutual, Blade.
How about we just fight already?
Before we begin,
Yeah, anything goes. Just don't touch the shades. Now, you want to say it or me?
Say what?
Ding ding.
What about you, Spider-Man? Are you going to cozy up to the Avengers and join their little Earth's Mightiest franchise?
What, me? An Avenger? Yeah, only in my wildest dreams.
So you're throwing in with the kids, huh? I feel so... like a consolation prize.
I don't have to choose. We're all on the same side, right? We're all against Lilith.
I don't know. Ileana, are we all on the same side here?
TBD. But if you're with the Avengers, you're out of Nico's movie nights.
Nobody told me becoming a superhero would be like high school all over again.
Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl. I never wanted to lead the Midnight Suns, but someone needs to keep our focus on what matters. I'll keep doing it as long as it's needed. Huh, you seem sure of yourself, more than usual. I won't turn down help, but the Avengers act like opposing Lilith was their idea. If they want the credit, fine, but I won't let them sideline the Midnight... Hey,
Agatha made a pump...
With a dash of cinnamon? Oh, I love that. Now I'm getting hungry.
It's really not fair playing against me. My spider reflexes are too fast.
I think all of mine are edible. Nervous to try them out.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
When we hang out, it really doesn't feel like the world is ending.
Super easy to hang out with you, Hunter.
Time to take it to the next level. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
It is done.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
Who are we sending on an op? Tony and Dr. Strange may think they're the epicenter of our operations, but we all know this is where the real magic happens. Thanks, Hunter.
Well, one day Strange will figure out how...
That was quite a heated discussion.
What can I say? I will always fight to keep the faith. Hydra may be on the rise, but they will never rise above the tower.
I hope you are right, but I am not sure Lilith is intimidated by much in the
Then we'll just have to show her. We're the new hotness, and she's messing with the wrong At least I'm back in contact with Banner. I wasn't so worried about the tower as I was about his... And if he's holding up, so will the...
I wonder if Hydra sits around arguing like this.
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
This feels all too familiar.
Nice move. Here, this should help. We're still doing this?
Now I see why so many fear your strength. Lilith must...
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
like that once, centuries ago.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
You have earned this!
Can't take too much of that!
Hell with it.
No place to hide.
Strike.
We've got support coming! I am a wall.
We have the upper hand.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card.
We're on the move!
Weak, even for Hydra.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others. That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
I will hold the line. You are lucky to still be breathing.
The spirit rises.
The light will carry you onward.
Judgment comes. Lilith has damned you to hell. it upon yourself.
Better rethink your
What is happening?
You'll need all the help you can get. Make way for vengeance. An eternity of suffering awaits. Only the innocent. Mindless followers suffer the same fate.
It's nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath. You cannot stop me like that. I may require aid here.
Is that the best you've got?
Leave some for the rest of us. I could use your aid.
No hesitation.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
Ready for shot?
I am ready.
Right on.
Good instincts, but you want to tighten up the array.
Like this?
Close. Here, I can show you.
What's all the, new equipment?
Ah, the supplies? No need to thank me. Donated to the cause, courtesy of 5 Stark subsidiaries.
Wow, it's really something.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but just take what you need. I'll clear out the rest. I promise.
Awesome. That's great. Huh.
What?
It's not.
Did you know Tony?
No.
Nope.
How's it going, boss? Ready to get...
Tony, why did you bring all this equipment?
Really? The old stuff has a junkyard horked up in an 80s machine shop vibe. Why? Were we so...
Do not worry about me.
Robbie, huh? He's usually so laid back. I didn't think he'd have a problem.
I cannot speak for him. The two of you should work it out.
All right. I'll fix it. So, about this... But you kids are doing good work here.
I spoke with Tony about the equipment. He says he wanted to support... He believes he is helping. That is good enough for me.
Yeah. Look, you came here to make something. I guess I'll...
Like what?
We don't want to find a champagne waterfall on the... Actually?
Glad you cleared that up with Tony. Now we can get to work. Another day for retooling. We have a few more All right, component.
Everything you requested.
You ready to put this one to bed?
I am ready.
Let me know when you're ready to take off.
I am ready to go.
That is good work. Well done. Well, that went. And that's a decent prototype. Just needs refinement before...
You plan to sell it?
It's only an expression. Although... Nope, stopping right there.
If Lilith doesn't kill me, this bickering sure will.
I should have guessed.
Yes.
That you wanted to show me another...
Not just another movie. It's something I make all my friends...
What makes this movie stand out from the rest?
Watch and see.
Why is she wearing that hideous red dress?
Ugh, you're tearing me apart, Hunter. Pay attention.
Well, it is a bit difficult. This movie is rather terrible.
It's called Camp, Hunter. It's supposed to be a little bad, but in a good way. Besides, it's a cult classic. Kind of like you.
I will try and take that as a compliment.
You're really... We might just make a Midnight Sun out of you.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
No pain, no gain. All right then.
coil. Let's get to work. These should definitely give you an edge. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
Found another artifact, Hunter? Only more of my time. It may not be flashy, but it will get the job done. If only I could say the same for Tony. The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time. Until next time.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. See you around.
Emo kids for life. Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
See you soon.
Salutations.
Tony is working.
Always a pleasure.
No, careful there.
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
We can handle that.
Might sting a little.
I would say that qualifies as amazing.
More than that.
I wouldn't want to fight us. Oh, this should be good. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't Hydra originally have 9 heads? Sweet cloaking technology.
What is happening?
feeling strong today, because you're going to have to deal with one of the Fallen.
I think they're all expecting us to go mano a mano on this one.
This shall be of great help. Have earned this. This shall be of great help.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
You are within our reach. You will wait here.
Ugh, this creature is repulsive!
Limits.
They're not giving up yet.
Is it the alien or the man that causes it to talk like that? It is unsettling.
Anybody else feel that?
You can't escape her wrath.
I'm going for it. That's the boost I needed.
Fate is. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one. I will hold the line.
This was supposed to be a routine operation.
To run now.
I would say that qualifies as amazing.
dangerous than ever.
Piper has the upper hand.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness. A change in their approach.
I can't see clearly.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like you've got another problem on your hands. One of the Fallen.
I think they're all expecting us to go mano a mano on this one.
The light will carry you onward.
As they say, it gets the job done. That will do.
Soon we eat. We're not
Ow. I suppose we should not underestimate.
Be ready for my retaliation.
That won't slow me down.
You're gonna remember me. Regroup and await reinforcements.
It's too bad you couldn't meet my new team under better circumstances, Eddie.
I am. So
Awesome. Ooh, I like it. This might sting a little.
the spider lives up to his name. Get your filthy hands away from me!
Let's see how tough you are.
I will not let you down.
Armed belts are responding.
Is it the alien or the man that causes it to talk like that? It is unsettling. Your fate is sealed. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. Welcome assistance.
Apologies for the delays. Steve and I are holding down the fort here, alone, and given my condition, I'm just not myself.
Yeah, because that's a new problem for you.
Shut up, Tony. You're more than just the Hulk, Bruce. You're one of the most brilliant scientific minds on this planet.
Indeed. And it's time for you to share some of that brilliance with us, Dr. Banner. When can we expect to see your findings?
Keep telling you. Gremlins.
Losing power. On arc reactors 1 and 3. Facing complete defensive grid failure.
Impossible. Even for her. Okay, improbable.
Incoming Hydra gunships. We're being completely overrun. Missiles targeting us.
No. Stay calm, Bruce.
I am calm. I am always calm.
Keep working the comms. I may be able to restore the system if I can get close enough to the tower. What do you say, Junior? Think you could back me up out there in case Mommy Darkest arrives?
Anytime.
Dropping you to a position just outside the battle zone.
You do know I cannot fly, right?
Tony, that you? The entire defensive perimeter's been taken out. Better get down here soon or there'll be nothing left to save.
Way ahead of you.
I'm late. Sensors got your energy signature confused with a flock of radioactive pigeons. It's a New York thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'd maybe add a couple more O's onto that.
I thought the doctor said your defenses were down.
They are. Didn't say anything about our defenders, though.
I'm Steve. Welcome to the fight.
For the mother!
You know the drill, people.
We've got incoming fire.
I'm glad you're all getting acquainted out there, but if you could focus your attention on those Hydra soldiers, that'd be great. I'll work on getting the defenses back online, but you're on your own until then.
I could probably do that a little faster. Design the system.
We don't have time to do right now.
Just an observation.
You'll have to excuse me if I don't cower in fear.
Here we go. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
Target confirmed. I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
Targeting systems active.
That's getting old.
No time to run. Confirmed enemy target. On Beta, moving into position.
Hydra really did a number on these systems. And what happened to the fail-safes? Did you even have any? I'm not sure I'd brag about these designs if I were you, Tony.
Oh, well, let me know when Banner Industries releases your model, and I'll be sure to take a look.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Love the effort. Fair enough.
It's not often you get a second chance.
Walk in the light.
I'll catch you next time. Visual on one.
Did someone feel a breeze?
Getting closer. Power distribution is coming back online. Should be able to reactivate the... Wait, what? Why are those even connected?
But we don't have time for your ego, Tony.
Roger that. Next time, stay home. It's over for you.
I will make this quick. I feel more like myself every day.
We got one in concealment. Nice work.
We will not fail.
You just made my list.
They move to the shadows.
I've got your back.
Reactors are online. Internal sensors are recalibrating. We're almost there. Just hold out a little bit longer.
Understood. The devil is in the details.
I find the devil is everywhere these days.
I am going to... They're not going to like this.
The light will heal you. The power of the light.
I'm saving my energy when I need it. Precisely what I needed. Now lead.
You make an excellent partner.
Position compromised.
You will have to do better than that. Fear is temporary. I am...
The gunships are targeting us with rockets.
Bruce, I know you're under a lot of pressure.
Can we get those defenses activated while there's still a tower left to defend?
I think I've finally got everything initialized. Won't be much longer now.
Someone order a jungle sandwich? That's the stuff. I'm going in.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
By her command.
Have to keep fighting.
You are lucky to still be breathing. The advantage is mine.
Quickly, to the top of the tower.
At least we know Hydra's commitment to cowardice remains unchanged.
Much like their commitment to just plain sucking.
Huh. Maybe we will survive this battle unscathed.
Never, ever say that. That's pretty much Hero 101.
Arc Reactor 1 going critical. Attempting shutdown now. Wait, what the hell's a prefix code?
The ultimate safeguard. Lucky for us, the one person on Earth who knows it is right here. Okay, capital H-U-L.
Tony, tell me your super secret code is not Hulk Smash.
Don't be ridiculous. It's Hulk Smash 1234. Transmitting now.
Got it.
Cute, but you're playing with the big boys now. Hail Hydra! Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid.
Let's just get this over with, scumbag.
That explosion just shorted out half our system.
Glad to hear it's working out.
Lucky if I can keep the reactor from going full overload.
Love it when a plan comes together.
We get it, Rumlow. Let's do this.
This shouldn't take long. Fail, Smydra. This should be good. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Zero?
Let's settle.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Haven't felt this good in years.
Damage report.
We trapped this! Nobody knows my own blood.
had your shot. Enemy forces converging on our position.
So that's your legendary savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right? Must be the runt of the litter.
Come closer, mercenary, and I will show you just how hard this runt can bite.
Hope they're ready.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Tony's lead.
Hardly some, but I'm gonna live.
This is going this way. I feel at least 4% stronger than before. Gotta check my math.
Their interest.
Hope you like eating through it.
Even pay you enough to cover your medical bills? Sure, why not? Fail, sniper!
Engaging!
Love the effort.
Watch my back! Never too old to improve.
I knew you were scared. I get paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast. Hope you like eating through it.
Just a scratch.
Hold this for me, would you? Ah! That's not gonna stop me!
Gonna take more than that. They're sending in reinforcements.
So that's your legendary savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right? Must be the runt of the litter.
Come closer, mercenary, and I will show you just how hard this runt can bite.
Let's settled.
Sorry, I'm gonna live.
I'm going.
I am impressed.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I get paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast. How about we go? Let's see if we can make this hurt. Yeah!
About to get bigger.
Bruce, getting quiet down there.
I'm a little busy. Perhaps if you could stop the hail of rockets from slamming into the facility, I could stabilize the highly explosive reactor.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. All who serve Lilith will fall. I will hold the line. Our resolve cannot be broken.
They are being reinforced.
Finally getting some face time with the big man himself. Always wanted to get a closer look at that shield of yours, Cap. It'll make a nice souvenir.
Careful what you wish for.
It is sealed.
You think that hurts? Nobody makes me between the eyes.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Do you take more pride in the size of your muscles or your mouth? Hail. This shall be of great help. Behold the light's gift. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Your mother abandons you. Welcome assistance.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
You may see yourself as something more than Hydra, but you are nothing but a common human. Weak, even for Hydra. Feel my call. The power of the light.
You're finally got a piece. It's gonna take more than that. Stay right there. Hardly a flesh wound.
I have crossed paths with many assassins. None have ever managed to... The advantage is mine. You are lucky to still be breathing. Your time has come.
Just another scar. Now we're getting serious. I like you drop this.
They hope to break my resolve. That That shield of yours will make a fine trophy. I think I will give it to the captain as a gift. No mercy, servants of Lilith. Was that truly your best? Serpents fall. There is no escape.
Barely even noticed it.
We've done it!
You Pee-wee Scout sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this.
Hold that thought.
What's our status, Brucey? You good?
Oh, yes. So good.
Tony, was that a gamma burst? Why am I reading a gamma burst coming from inside the tower?
Not to worry, everything is fine, all part of the plan. Bruce, what the hell is going on down there?
Something far worse than hell, Tin Man. Ah!
Lilith, like I said before.
The Dark Mother thanks you so much for the Gamma Accelerator. Couldn't have done it without you, Tony.
Did I miss something?
He is lost to us, fallen to my mother's corruption.
Yeah, sort of a thing now. You played us.
Well, played me. The code, this. Also, you could steal your precious accelerator. Fight her off, Bruce.
We both know you're much stronger than this.
Always trying to play the hero, Tony. Well, here's your chance. Save the world. Take the shot. Disappointing.
Tony, I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything, because I don't want to talk about it.
Tony at a loss for words. That's a first.
It's happened before, and it's never a good sign. He's deeply shaken.
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it. Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Ben.
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends
I am sorry about...
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have... I've fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you Could your mother turn you the...
If that were the case...
You might be right. I don't... These people look to me...
I was told you are a soldier.
I was.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn or give in to doubt.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. You know, I think
I am the child of the Dark Mother.
I appreciate that, but the truth is... I'm sorry. Hi. What do you say? See you around, Hunter.
I trust Tony. Most of the time, he always has a plan, and when he doesn't, he always makes a plan. Sometimes.
Well, you know my thought. Tony Stark let sentimentality stay his hand.
Why are we moping around? Let's get out.
Hunter. Yes. If we weren't the target... I think our new...
At least it...
You can be sure that... And while we may be forced...
You think it will help?
The more you come to and if you happen to gain a...
I will keep looking for more...
Let me know if you...
I fear we may experience painful
The gods are fickle. She does not see it happening.
We're in a war for the very soul of our world, Hunter.
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again. Throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough.
Lilith has a hope now.
Banner did not fool just...
Yeah, well...
You are not the first brilliant... We are not with...
You know... Yeah.
In battle, we must make sacrifices.
Man, I never thought Dr. Banner's mind could get hacked. Poor guy.
Poor Wanda.
Oh, poor thing. It pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fall.
More lies taught to you by Sarah, and I do not compel Dr. Banner. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control. Such a unique mind. Such a powerful soul. I cannot help but see the similarity. Will you not?
I will only know peace upon your death.
And I would happily die for you, if it would truly give you that. But we both know it is far more complex. My sister has raised you to be a weapon. Tricked you into believing. I am here to show you you are more than that. When the time comes, you will stand by my side. Freely.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You... wait.
I will never get used to that.
Looking forward to tonight.
No pain, no gain.
So, what's new with Hydra this morning? Wait.
Don't worry, Tony. We'll get your tower back.
Oh, I know. I'm just worried about how much it's going to cost to fumigate the place once we do. There are 93 floors in that tower. That's a lot of barrels of bug. I am ready for anything.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Not everyone wants my advice. All right, then.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. How's that for quality workmanship? How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. See ya, Hunter.
What do you...
No! Oh, and you were so close to knocking that gorilla off its platform. Born, and I don't think anyone has actually beaten you.
Probably not. That's not going to stop me from trying. Besides, it's a better use of my time than arguing about Abbey politics.
Not gonna argue with you there. Hey, so can I have a turn?
Why don't we ask Hunter if they want to play a game?
That's a generous idea, dude.